the card, is it?
Yes, there is a license document, boat license. So that one, you haven't touched the boat license, don't bother go and check what license number. First thing is to do is to check the overall condition of the hull. Okay, visual inspection of the hull. So tell the tester that I'm looking around for cracks, leakages, and anything that you may feel that is unsafe.
Okay.
Okay? You must put on a show. The test boat will definitely be okay one. It's just that you, during the test, you look like you are looking around. Okay?
So I go in, out, and check for cracks and
look
stuff.
around see whether there is anything that is amiss I'm looking at this portion of the hull portion. Okay, the second stage is going checking the 11+1 items, mandatory items by MPA.
So
It's all in the book, all listed.
inside, right?
Nothing to do with these two. Okay. There's the equipment box in front here. Okay, so there are 11+1 mandatory items listed in MPA so-called guidelines. So the +1 I separate it out because I think you should check it first, which is the boat license. Okay, so +1 is this boat license. Make sure you check first before you go through all the other rest of 11 items. Okay, so the document same format. Like you mentioned, you need to check license number, but you don't just look at this number and say, oh, okay, 14859E. Okay, it must be matched with what is painted on the hull. Okay. Right? Then you know that this piece of document is so-called to certify this hull. Okay? After that, then you check that what is the number of passengers, which is the so-called maximum capacity of the boat.
Okay.
You cannot have more than 7 on this boat, or you cannot have more than 7, including driver. Okay, and so-called the expiry date is 30th June 2012, which is expired already. So in the test, if you see such a situation, you better highlight the tester. This license is not valid already. So is it okay that I move on, or what should I do? Ask the tester, but during the test usually it will not happen this way. Alright, then there is a new requirement, which is to just read out these 3 lines to the tester. You don't need to read out now, but make sure you read it during the test. Okay, so after that you check correct, then you got to move on to the 11 mandatory items. Okay, some items if it's there, you just need to highlight it's there. Some items it's there, you check that it's there, there's some checking and elaboration. So you have to go through quite comprehensive.
Like the number of life buoys.
Okay, since you mentioned life buoy is one of the items. So how many life buoys are supposed to carry?
4% one.
In this case?
In this case, just one is needed.
Why? Are you sure?
At least one boat should have at least 2.
Okay, no, it depends on the capacity of the boat. So this boat, the capacity is 7, you must carry enough life buoy for 7 people.
Which is 2.
Yes, so you must carry 2, and you must explain why is it 2 and not 1. Okay, now the boat has only 3 people. So why don't carry just 1? No, because the capacity says 7, so you must carry for capacity. Okay, life buoy, there's 1 item already. 10 more.
Red hand flares should have
okay, red hand flares
3.
Okay, 3 for?
3 for
why 3?
that's how many people? 3 for...
It's not for the number of people, it's the type of boat.
Oh, the boat about less than 12 liters?
It's not by meters. It's not by length. But that's not criteria.
Number of people.
Open deck or closed deck. Okay, so if this is an open deck boat, you minimum to carry 3. If it's a closed deck or partially closed, like with cabin, you minimum need to carry 6. Okay, these are minimum numbers, remember. And then you check that you have, since you got the minimum number, okay, then you check the expiry date. Okay, so this one probably you can't see the expiry date, but on the test itself, if it's a proper labeling, you make sure you check that the expiry date is not exceeded. Okay, so red hand flash, you got 3, no problem. That's second item already.
Should have a fire bin as well.
Fire bucket.
Fire bucket.
Okay, fire bucket. This boat, if you cannot find any alternative, you just say that this so-called container can be a fire bucket. Okay?
Okay.
Quite self-explanatory.
And
Fire bucket. 3 already.
fire extinguisher.
Okay, fire extinguisher is okay. Mostly I advise you to target the box first. Okay? Then after that, then you go to the rest of the items.
Okay.
Fire extinguisher, check what?
Check the expiry date of it.
Okay, so if there is a label that says expiry date, it's quite easy to understand. If the label says date of servicing, then what does it mean? If it says date of servicing 1st of February 2013, then what does it mean?
February 2013 means it's over already. It should be changed right for the next one.
Date of servicing, not date of expiry.
The last service.
Okay, last service on 1st February, which means what? When does it expire then?
Expires what? Maybe 2 years?
It's 1 year later. Okay, so the validity of every service is 1 year. So if they take date of service, you should know that the next servicing date is valid till 1 year later. Okay? Then what other things you check? What other things you check on this? Okay, 1 hour is very short now. So you must make sure that the pressure is in the full and that the pin is intact.
Okay.
3 things, please remember. Okay? And the indicator is full and the expiry date. What else?
Is it the horn?
Okay. Yes, horn is horn. Okay? It is used as a what device? It's listed in your book as what?
Sounds.
Audible sound device.